Hello everyone, my name is Michael Skunk Fry, and today I'm going to tell you the history of mine, which I made a video. I already posted the whole thing inside the Discord server, so hopefully you guys can see if you guys don't want to watch this video. Before we begin, make sure you check out Danger of Drowning on Spotify. Listen to their music, and this was the music provided in this video. Now let's begin. Where to begin? First, I got into Roblox Ninja Warrior whenever I met Dennis, when I saw Dennis Daily. I was a big fan of Dennis Daily back then in 2017. And while I was there, I actually saw his video of Roblox Ninja Warrior Blue, which was the current version I am playing, in the background for you. So now, as you can see, it looks a lot different than modern days, but still, I loved it. And then, I first managed to jump into 2017, whenever I first got into the game whenever whenever I kept playing it. I played it every single day. I played it for hours and hours, and I loved the game. It was so good. It was such a great game, and I loved it. I was a big fan of Richie Clark's work. So now, I was playing this all the time. I never even got past stage 3. I sucked at stage 3 back then. And then now. So, as you can see, I love this game. It was my favorite game on Roblox back then in 2017. Like, there's nothing that stopped me from not playing Roblox Ninja Warrior. Like, I even bought a VIP server. I bought game passes. I bought everything I could. And they really deserved it. But then a tragedy happened in 2017. Early 2018, Roblox updated their physics engine, which rendered the obstacles unplayable. So then they couldn't be able to play the game, and it was shut down. And then this kept me separated from Roblox Ninja Warrior. This kept me separated from Roblox Ninja Warrior for so long. It kept me separated for 1 year. So now, I'm here playing the game now because I actually got back into the game because of one reason that I never noticed. And before I go on to that game, I never actually noticed Rising. I never played Rising before or during the release. I never even knew it was a thing during 2018. But I didn't even know. I never played it. But now you can still play throwbacks of Roblox Ninja Warrior Evolved. But now, I went to search up Roblox Ninja Warrior, and I found this. Roblox Ninja Warrior 2019. And then I first discovered it. It was very good. I loved it. Loved it too. It was the same thing as the 2017 version. And by the way, I have switched games to 2017. If you guys do not know what it looks like, here it is. So basically, this game was basically the same thing, but it's changed obstacles. But I played this thing for so many hours as well. And I almost got to stage 3 almost every time into the game. And then, during 2019, I managed to finally join their Discord server. I didn't even know they had one at the time. And managed to make it into the game. Make it into their games. So hopefully, but the game was rushed, had rush programming, so it was broken. So this is when I joined the Discord server. Finally. I didn't know they even had a Discord server. We're right here. And then it took place. And then this is the time I finally met Richie Clark. And then when I first met Richie Clark, I was actually muted because I was a little bit nervous to show my voice. So if you guys know, I have played Ninja Warrior probably for 2 or 3 years now. So, and then I finally met Richie Clark on a voice channel trying to test out Undefeated, which was a game that was being worked on and not as popular as the Roblox Ninja Warrior games. And then when I first met, I got into the recognized role, which I am in right now. So you guys can be able to hear it. You guys can be able to hear that I talked to Rich UK. Yeah, I talked to the real one whenever it was released on a live stream. And I got it on live stream. So now, and it was pretty good. It was a very good chat. We talked very nicely to each other. And that was 2019. 2020, this game is still available. As you can see. It's like that. So you can see that the game is still available. But then, during this, Richie Clark made his own YouTube channel. And then he was actually talking about the history. And then we talked about the history series. I was subscribed to him. I love this channel. It was a very good channel. It really was. But what caused, I made playlists of his patch reviews and all of his videos. So I can arrange them so I can be able to watch them on my own. So, and then Rich UK was harassed by no-lifers. And that caused him to delete his entire YouTube channel. A very sad time, and he even deleted his Twitter. You can still see his account today. It is just no posts of videos. Yes, and that is a very sad time. But then in early 2020, they have released what is the biggest Roblox Ninja Warrior game to ever be the best Roblox Ninja Warrior game to be in the games. It's just Roblox Ninja Warrior Evolved. As you can see, you have 4 difficulties. This beginner is really good to actually get people used to what is going to be happening. And just like this. So, and then they have to switch to courses. And then whenever they beat the courses, they have to switch to. But then, there was only basic. Basic was the only one in this whenever it was released. Basic was the only one. And then I managed to beat stage 1, and then embarrassed myself on Mount Midoriyama. And I really hated myself for that. But I was okay, I got over it now. Like, Mount Midoriyama in the basic is very easy. Like, literally. But then with difficult, and then here comes difficult. Difficult comes around as well to being one of the hardest Roblox Ninja Warrior courses is to see. But I still managed to beat it one time. And by the way, and then I'm gonna be recording by a video if you guys haven't checked that out. So yeah. Anyways, difficult was really good. I wasn't gonna test it, and I wasn't even allowed to test it because I cannot, or there wasn't access to it. I'm not a moderator. I'm not a moderator of the server. So, as you can tell, they added VIP. I definitely bought that. I had Robux so I could be able to buy VIP. Which they added like the color, name color, and speeches is to the game, and I loved it. It was a very good addition to the game, and I could never beat difficult on its release, and that was because I kept on failing and failing and failing. I sucked so bad at difficult, but still managed to finally beat it anyway. I don't really care if I was late, and it was fine, and that was all fine until beginner and experts release. Expert was the hardest course Richie Clark has ever made, and my farthest I got into was 3.4, which was stage 3 on the forced obstacle, which was the cliffhanger. And by the way, if you guys don't know what expert, here's some of what it is. So you guys can see, it's a lot harder than difficult, and it's taking place on outside arenas. And I really loved it. Like, RNW Vault was my favorite game. Was my second favorite game on the entire series. But RNW 2017 is still in my favorites, so you guys can check out the page for yourself if you guys haven't seen it. Guys want to see it. Anyways, this leads me to, and then the happiest time. And then they updated some courses, which was, and Rich UK was a really good friend. He was a really great person. But still facing conflict with another other Roblox developer, which I'm not going. It's a matter that I'm not going to discuss in this video. So now, as you can see, and then I actually added a Gordon Ramsay Easter egg, Gordon Ramsay Easter egg to the game. I didn't think they were going to do it, and they also kind of added a kind of an Easter egg to it too, which was Hell's Kitchen. So you guys know this is the hardest one, which is basically the course looked the same as the 2017's first stage. Stage 2 looked the same as 2019. Stage 3 looked the same as Classic. Stage 4 is the same as Classic. So you guys know, and all of this leads me, and then they kept adding updates. They releasing what people want to see, and they're things, and actually listen to its community. Richie Clark was listening to its community and including me. I was recording some bugs too, like you can cheese the tilting ladder in 2017. I reported that to Richie and he fixed it by replacing two obstacles with listen that one with two obstacles. And then the happiest day has arrived. This is my happiest time, which was Roblox Ninja Warrior throwbacks. They brought back the classic, the blue, and rising. And this made me so happy, and including theme songs. They even added theme songs to the game, which was another fan favorite in the game. So you guys, and then they added some updates to Expert, which made the game more great. And if this game were in an egg hunt, it would reach over 1,000 players, which was the most that Roblox Ninja Warrior would ever have. And everybody wanted the classics, and then that's when the game started to rise more popularity. It hit 200 concurrent players without any advertisements to the game. Any advertisements. And Richie gave what the people wanted. Including me. I wanted Roblox Ninja Warrior Blue back. Roblox Ninja Warrior 2017 back. And now it is back. I can play it again. I can beat stage 3 and stage 4 now. I'm not just a little wussy like I was in 2017. And all of this leads me to today. Roblox Ninja Warrior 2020. Roblox 4/19/2020. Anyways, thanks for watching this video of my story of what this game was. And also shout out to Danger of Drowning. Also, thank you, Danger of Drowning. And I really love your music. And I decided to use it to promote it. And if Richie, if you ever thank me for using the music, then. And this is if you don't know, Danger of Drowning was actually a part of it. Richie Clark's brother was part of the bass player, which was really good. Even added instrumentals of the songs to Roblox Ninja Warrior Evolved. RNW Evolved still seeing some success today. And who knows what will happen to its future, Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. And it would be a pleasure to see you at Roblox Ninja Warrior Evolved. And make sure you join my Discord link in the description so you won't miss out on any future videos. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!